Hello again, YouTube. I've got a couple of really great vintage pickups I want to show to you today. I got a first one here, arrived in maybe a week or so ago. Been kind of holding on to it for right video with some other items so I could show it off. But this is a 1951 Bowman of Roy Campanella, and got some significant creasing. Qualifies as poor condition, but it is still an awesome, iconic card of one of the great catchers of his era. This was his very first National League MVP season, 1951. He would go on to win a total of 3 NL MVPs, 51, 53, and 55. So excited to add that one. I've got a couple of different Roy Campanella Bowman cards now. I've got his 51, his 53, and his 55. So all 3 of his MVP seasons, I've got his Bowman cards for that season as well. So pretty cool streak to have going. Now this next one here, bit of an oddball card, but it is a Topps issue. And this is a 1970 Topps Super of the Say Hey Kid. And so 1971 here, this was the tail end of his career, but still in that Giants uniform, no Mets uniform. Can't get with that. Now this issue is notorious for really bad centering and lots of miscuts. You can see here on the back it's pretty poorly centered, and you can see up at the top here it doesn't show quite as well on the camera. Sorry, we're getting this glare, but you can kind of see on the top maybe that there's a bit of that miscut, and it's the next card, little piece of the next card showing. There wasn't any borders at all on these, and when the factory cuts on them, there was no margin for error at all. So the miscuts and the off-center issues on this issue are really prevalent. It is extremely tough to find really great, well-centered examples of cards from this set, and obviously I was happy just to get one that's of pretty typical condition for that set there. And the last one here that I'll show you, this is another pretty significant pickup for my Roberto Clemente PC. It is his 1962 Topps in an excellent 5.5 grade, so pretty darn high grade for one of his Topps base cards, and very nice pose. Let you take a look at the back. Kind of see you got the illustration going on there. Bob's lucky number is 3. Tied an NL record by getting 3 triples in a game in 1958. So there's that one here. So certainly well on the way to meeting my goals in that PC for the year. Still looking to get that 1971 Topps card of his, but I'll end up picking one up here, I'm sure, before the year's out. But just trying to look for the right one that's kind of in the right price range, because I've got to settle for something that's a little bit mid-grade. I can't get anything that's too high a grade, especially in that 71 set. But those are my vintage pickups. 3 awesome Hall of Famers there. So hope you enjoyed it, and we will talk to you again next time.